from the beginning, I think you have to say, before I'm getting up to present my expert, there's all this time that's going into the prep. So be very, very intentional.
The case I ever tried was a slip and fall in a parking lot where there was all these potholes and the truck drivers complained about him, and I was representing the truck driver, and he had a little meniscus tear or something in his knee. We were going to trial in this case, and the truck drivers had been going there for years, and they were complaining about potholes for years. And then after my guy got hurt, they repaved the parking lot. Literally, like 3 weeks later, repaved the entire delivery area. And so the judge says, no, subsequent remedial measure doesn't come in. And of course, one of their guys on the stand says, and I went out there and looked after this accident, and there wasn't even a pothole that guy said he fell.
You're deciding on what to ask your own client at trial. You need to decide what is the most important thing I need to get from this person. The goal for a plaintiff's direct examination is you want to make it as short as possible, but you need your client up there sufficiently long enough and talking enough so that the jury will like them.
Two official uses for a motion in London. One is to obtain a pretrial ruling on the admissibility of evidence. The other is to obtain a pretrial ruling on limiting an area of inquiry. In other words, limiting the questions that can be asked about a particular subject matter.
With client's nickname was Chava. You remember Chava that time? Because he couldn't smell. You remember Chava that time you got in my car? And I was like, oh my God, you put the whole bottle of cologne on you? Well, that story, I'm writing it down. That's the story that demonstrates his lack of smell. Because, he can't smell anymore, doesn't mean anything.
Do yourself a favor and go look at a federal PTO form or look at a completed federal PTO form. And if you're in federal court, obviously you definitely need to look at it. For instance, you have to put things in there like all of your voir dire questions. And you might be doing this 3-6 months in advance of trial. You don't even have a trial date yet.
Like, I got any questions? Yeah.